Greetings. My name is Pastor Ronnie Muniz. I am the founder and executive director of Saved by Grace Ministries. We do business as Project Restore in San Francisco, California. I would like to tell you how our business got started to give you a little background of our type of work. I myself am an ex-felon and an ex-gang member, and I changed my life around by the grace of God. I started Saved by Grace Ministries over 20 years ago while working for a drug program in San Francisco when I first got saved in 2001. I had a passion for Christ, but also had a passion for souls. So, in the process of being really deep into my walk with God, I ended up starting Saved by Grace. And the reason I started Saved by Grace was because I ended up having this aspiration to help people, but also to understand that they had a spiritual foundation. I had done work with many different CBOs, which is community-based organizations in San Francisco, California. So when I started Saved by Grace, I started it with the emphasis on re-entry for formerly incarcerated men and women and at-risk youth. Being that I myself am a formerly incarcerated individual and had been through 4 different state prisons and couldn't seem to get it together each time I came out, it seemed to be harder. So I understood the fight that these men and women and even at-risk youth were having coming out of the institutions. So over 21 years now, we have been in existence. We are a 501c3 nonprofit in San Francisco. We also have a sole proprietorship over a program called Anger Management 415, which is a certified institution that we also provide services in anger management. We do work in classes with criminal addictive thinking, life skills, and we emphasize the reentry part of our lives and our workers because of the simple fact we have got it together. We have an extensive background of recovery, rehabilitation, and we are a faith-based organization. We are doing this video for you because I know a lot of you have heard about Saved by Grace, have heard about Project Restore. You know that we're in the jails in San Francisco, California, in San Bruno County Jail. We go in and out of San Quentin State Prison every 90 days, and we provide information about our reentry services. We work with the parole and probation department. We have collaborations in San Francisco, California, San Mateo, California, and Alameda, California. We've also had a branch of Saved by Grace out in Hollister, California. So we do a lot of work in different areas. We also have Sunday services and Bible studies on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Sunday service in our building, as well as on Zoom and on Facebook Live. We do this to understand and help the population understand that God is the center of our program. And being that we are a faith-based program, you don't need to have a faith to come into our organizations. Our doors are open to everybody, especially the homeless population. We provide clothing as well as our resources to help folks get housing, get into drug programs, get into transitional housings, and workforce development. We are located in the Excelsior District in San Francisco. Again, I want to thank the donors and those who have provided tithes and offerings and donations to our organizations, whether it was financial or material. Your donations of clothing, shoes, and finances keeps our doors open and keeps us feeding the homeless population, clothing the homeless population, as well as providing clothes for the men and women that we are serving to go out and get work. Behind me, you're going to see a bunch of certificates that I have acquired over the years, which is I worked with as a commissioner up in juvenile hall for many years, which allowed me to understand the process that goes on also in juvenile hall and the structures that they need to have a foundation to come out. And again, it is not always about having your faith as a foundation, but we express how our faith is on the foundation of our belief in Jesus. I share this video because we are a 501c3 nonprofit. And for those of you that want to donate, for those of you that have been donating, for those of you that have kept us afloat, I want to thank you. I want to thank our former donors, our previous donors, and any donors that would like to donate to our organization. You can go on to our website, which is www.savedbygracesf.org. That's S as in Sam, A as in Apple, V as in Victor, E as in Edward, D as in Dog, B as in Boy, Y as in You, G as in God, R as in Ronnie, A as in Apple, C as in Cat, E as in Echo, S as in Sam, F as in Frank.org. That will take you to our website to explain more of the processes and resources that we do. We are an actual resource program, and we are connected and collaborate with different agencies to make sure that your men, women, and children have a wraparound service. I'm also a certified mentor, so we do mentorship. We're getting a lot of calls from the prison institutions of people wanting to come through our organization. So again, your donations and tithes and offerings are very welcomed here. And we are a 501c3 nonprofit, so you can also get a tax write-off. Our sole proprietorship for the anger management classes is www.angermanagement415.com. If you go there, you can see the pricing and the classes. We do adults, we do groups, and we also do youth anger management classes. Again, I'd like to thank you. My name is Pastor Ronnie Muniz, but I'd like to thank you as just Ronnie Muniz, the brother, the father, the son, the pastor, the minister, the executive director, the founder, and a man who found the grace of God and helped me get my life together. And I'm also sharing this video to thank you all for all the support that you have given and that you will continue to provide. And even for those who would be new to it, you're more than welcome again to look at our website and see what we do. Again, we're located in the Excelsior District. You're more than welcome to stop by. We are located at 4830 Mission Street, San Francisco, California, 94112. If you have some individuals that are incarcerated, they can write us at P.O. Box 12715, San Francisco, California, 94112. Again, I thank you, and I pray that God blesses each and every one of you for taking the time out to listen to this message and to truly thank our donors and those who have supported us along the way. God bless you.